Welcome, history buffs. Get ready to embark on a journey through time. Today, we're diving into a pivotal moment in British history, the Battle of Hastings, a clash that forever altered the course of the nation. Dust off your armor and sharpen your swords because we're heading back to the year 1066, a time of knights, kings, and epic battles. First, let's set the scene. Picture medieval England, a land of rolling hills, dense forests, and small villages. England is in turmoil after the death of King Edward the Confessor, a ruler whose passing left a power vacuum. Without a clear heir, three contenders vie for the throne, each believing they have the rightful claim. Enter William, Duke of Normandy, a formidable leader with grand ambitions. He's about to change the course of English history forever, setting sail with a fleet and an army ready for conquest. On October 14, 1066, William's Norman forces faced off against King Harold II's Anglo-Saxon army near Hastings, a confrontation that would decide the fate of the kingdom. Harold's men had just marched from a battle in the north, and they were exhausted, their strength sapped by the long journey. The Normans, on the other hand, were fresh and ready for a fight, their spirits high and their energy unspent. The battle began in the morning, as the first light of dawn broke over the battlefield. Harold's forces took a strong defensive position on Senlac Hill, a strategic vantage point that gave them an initial advantage. For most of the day it seemed like the Anglo-Saxons might just hold their ground, their defensive tactics proving effective. They formed a shield wall, a formidable barrier of interlocked shields that was nearly impenetrable, a testament to their discipline and training. But William had a trick up his sleeve, a cunning strategy that would turn the tide of battle. He feigned a retreat, luring the Anglo-Saxons into breaking their formation, a classic military maneuver that exploited their eagerness. This was the turning point. As the Anglo-Saxons pursued, their lines broke and chaos ensued. As the shield wall crumbled, the Normans charged and chaos ensued, their disciplined ranks overwhelming the disorganized Anglo-Saxons. By dusk, King Harold lay dead, struck by an arrow to the eye, according to legend, a moment that sealed the fate of his army. The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray, and William emerged victorious, his triumph marking the beginning of a new era. This victory at Hastings paved the way for William to be crowned King of England on Christmas Day 1066, a momentous occasion that solidified his rule. The Norman conquest didn't just change the leadership, it transformed English culture, language, and architecture, leaving an indelible mark on the nation. Castles sprang up across the land, and the influence of Norman French seeped into the English language, giving us many of the words we use today, a blend of cultures that enriched the English lexicon. So, why does the Battle of Hastings matter? It was more than just a battle. It was a turning point that reshaped the future of England. It marked the end of Anglo-Saxon rule and the beginning of Norman dominance, a shift that had profound implications for the country's development. This shift set the stage for the development of modern England and had a lasting impact on European history, influencing politics, culture, and society for centuries to come. Thanks for joining me on this journey back to 1066. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into one of history's most significant battles. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the past, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more historical deep dives. Your support helps us bring more history to life. Until next time, keep exploring the annals of history. There's always more to discover.